Alright, my niggas, I'm back. I'm back off the steps. Like I never left. Had to go run an errand right quick. I don't know if y'all still hanging out there, but I'm back. Told y'all I was gonna be right back. And I'm right back. Like I never left. So shout out to my team. Shout out to the people that I follow or that follow me on a regular basis. Shout out to those out there who out there really trying to find who's struggling for answers for this Nipsey Hussle thing. And I ain't talking about niggas that's doing making videos and shit like that. I'm talking about people who really, really struggling with what happened to our guy. Shout out to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to every person that was a fan of Hustle's. You know, it's a sad day when shit like that can happen in broad daylight in the city and don't nobody say shit. But it's always been like that in the black community, so ain't shit new. What's good? What's good? I see you popping up. The head's popping up. The head's popping up. Say hello. Don't be scared. Say what up. Say what up. I'm in here. I don't know how long I'm going to be in here, but I'm in here for right now. So holla at me. Y'all know I love to talk to y'all. Y'all talk to me. So shout out to Los Angeles for all those ones. Hey, what's up, Just Me? Shout out to everybody in LA and California who felt the closer connection to Nip. You know, I mean, I live in the South, but you know, I dug his music and I felt this bond with him through the music. A lot of people grew up with the nigga. Like I ain't grow up with him. You know what I'm saying? My bond came different. My bond came through the bars. Everybody has a different Nipsey Hussle story. Everybody got a different life story though. If you talking for real. What's up, Just Me? What's good? We all got a story that makes us unique to life. What's unique is that we all have a story. Disclaimer for my page, so people that watches this video later on, come on my page with that bullshit or try to leave little snickering messages here and there. I told y'all you wasting your fucking time because all I'm gonna do is block you and I'm gonna block your message. So if you got that kind of time where you just want to be blocked and you feeling froggy, you know, go ahead and do what you got to do, bro. Truth, hey, I don't know you, Truth, hey, but how you doing? At the end of the day, you know, we all have a story, and hopefully our story will be told properly, and it won't end in gunfire, you know, like our brothers did. What's up, Miss B? What's going on? I see you. I grew up in some of the worst places in America, man. Like as far as violence and gun violence and things of that nature. And I always used to pray that I didn't have to die on the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like get killed, just be a chalk line. I used to cry about that shit. Like I didn't never ever want to be that person that just get outlined in chalk. Then your family got to come identify you and shit. And you know, deal with you from there. I used to live in the DMV area for quite some time. I went to high school in the DMV area, Miss Beverly. Why you ask me that? I said yes. Yes, I lived in, Silver Springs, okay. I went to school in Hyattsville. I used to go to Northwestern. I graduated from Northwestern, as a matter of fact. Fireman soldier, I don't know you personally, so you pretty much know how that's gonna go. Just Me, you feel like being a You feel like being a moderator tonight? Just me? You feel like being a moderator for me tonight? Hello, Kian. I believe I'm saying that right. Who want to be my moderator tonight? My normal people ain't here, so. Oh, you went to Dunbar. My dad went to Dunbar. Hold on, y'all. I'm about to order some food. Can I get a 2-piece grill? Uh-huh. How many sides it come with? 2. Uh-huh. Let me order a coleslaw. And let me get does that come with a drink? Hello?
Give me a quick second.
Okay. I'm back, y'all. Yeah. My dad went to Dunbar. And I'm just wondering how long it's gonna take before I block your dumb ass, asking me them dumb ass questions. I done told you that shit before, bruh. Stay up off my page with that bullshit, bruh. This ain't the page for that. And we done had this conversation before, Fireman Soldier, so it ain't like this the first time you heard it before. I don't talk no different than I do any other video. Yeah, I ordered already, but she never told me what it was. Can I get a 2-piece grilled?
2-piece grill?
With she said it comes with 1 side. Can I have coleslaw?
So you want leg and thigh or breast and wings?
Leg and thigh is fine.
Leg and thigh grill?
Yes, please.
And for your side, you said what you wanted?
Coleslaw.
Coleslaw with like tortilla or?
Does that come with a drink or no?
Yeah, it comes with a regular sauce.
Can I get a regular size Pepsi?
And would you like tortilla or roll?
Roll is fine.
A roll?
Yes.
Would you like anything else?
That's it.
It will be the 2-piece leg and thigh grill with coleslaw, dinner roll, coleslaw, and a regular Pepsi. Consider with a free. Thank you.
That's it. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, y'all. I'm back. Sorry about that, man. Listen, Fireman, check this out, bro. I don't mind you being on my live, bro. I told you that last time. But when you start coming up on my page talking that stupid shit, bro, you got to go. Now, either you going to comply with the rules or you got to get the fuck on. Real talk, bro. So, I don't know why you be creeping in like that. What's up, Caleb? What's good? I didn't say that you couldn't ask a question, but you always asking fucking questions, bro. Why you gonna ask me some stupid shit like that? I'm just wondering when we gonna let the dead man rest. When we feel like letting them rest, motherfucker. When you think? Motherfucker, we suffered a loss, my nigga. We look at that man like he's our brother, dog. We look at that dude, Nip, like he was our own flesh and blood. So this is not the first time you done came on my live asking dumbass questions like this. And I checked you last time, but I didn't block you. I was real fucking nice. Now I'm being nice now. If you could stay here and talk normal, bro, you can stay. But if not, then just move the fuck on. Go somewhere else, bro. Seriously. I don't want to block you. But I mean you not giving me no other option, bro. If you want to ask some questions, let's ask some real questions. A better question to ask Fireman Soldier would be, hey, bro, do you think we ever gonna get justice for our brother? See, the type of question you just asked me make me think you was part of killing the motherfucker. Now, I don't believe that though, bro. I don't believe that. From the question that you just asked, I don't fucking believe that, bro. Because the question that you just asked don't sound nothing like love. The question you just asked said, I'm just wondering when we gonna let the dead man rest. So that show love. When you got people here that come on here, this is how we grieve, my brother. So we come here and we talk about Nip, we talk about his songs, we talk about the things that he meant to us, his empowerment, things of that nature. So, you know, I can't understand how somebody can have a problem with that other than somebody who's a hater. So if you're not a hater, ask better questions. And like I said, this ain't the first time we done had this conversation. Because I know I had this conversation with you once before. If you want to stay, stay, my nigga. But if you're going to be asking crazy questions like that, just move the fuck on. Hello.
Hi.
What's up, y'all? Sorry about that. What's up, teacher 5369? Damn, can we just have a regular live, man? Like, without me having to deal with bullshit. Thank you. It's ridiculous, man. Like, I be trying to holler at everybody. And I understand y'all appreciate the fact that I keep it real and all that or whatever. But at the same time, I don't want to go through a fucking live, every live I have where I got to be cussing and screaming and yelling. Do you feel me? Hey, Miss Letitia, how are you? Hey, Miss Laquita. So please, bro, let's let that bullshit subside. Thank you. You too, dude. On this page, you can talk about whatever you want to talk about. I just got some grilled chicken and some coleslaw. I wanted some tuna fish, but I ain't feel like getting, the line was too long at Subway. So I just went out here and got some grilled chicken. This place is pretty good. They have good ratings as far as their health. Like I don't know how to explain what I'm trying to say, but as far as healthy foods in this area, they have a good rating. Nah, just somebody pissed me off, Ms. Leah. Same shit I be dealing with every day. And I ain't got none of my monitor people on here with me tonight, so I got to do shit myself. That's more the problem than anything. Yeah, Nip used to love her. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no problem with him and Tanisha. I mean, they had their time. Nah, fireman, let me tell you something, bro. You're not hurting my feelings, my nigga. What you doing is you interrupting my fucking live. If you want to be here, my nigga. Participate with everybody else. Ask some regular fucking questions, bro. But if you don't, I'm telling you, I'm not going to say nothing else. I'm just going to block you. So if you asking questions, let's get to asking some questions, bro. I'm not in my feelings about shit. I'm just tired of having people constantly always coming in my lives trying to fuck shit up. And I don't have my normal hall monitors with me today, so I got to do shit myself. I can't even continue my own. I came on here happy and bubbly, you know what I'm saying? And now I got to deal with this shit. Oh, shout out to, I want to say this before I forget. Man, y'all, I'm going to tell y'all something, man. Y'all really do love me, man. Shout out to the 2 anonymous people that gave me all that info on Grimace. What's the name of it? It's some kind of, it's a Spanish place called Habanero or some shit like that. It's a Spanish name for chicken. Pollo, something, pollo, something. I'm back now, y'all. Hey, Miss All Eyes on Me, how are you? I watched some of your videos today. I didn't like nothing. I didn't want you to know I was on your page. I just checked some of your videos out. Ms. Lee, I be trying to ignore it, but I mean, it's like the stupidity constantly comes back and back to back to back. That should be hard, man. It's called Pollo something. I don't know. Yeah, you got some pretty cool stuff. I ain't want to click like and all that, and you be thinking I'm stalking your page or something. So I'm just telling you face to face that I did check your page out though. You look like 4'11". In real life, like you 4'11", 5 foot tall. For real, for real. I ain't cracking on you. Fireman Squad, check this out. I'm not gonna say nothing else, bro. I already said I wasn't gonna block you. It's not necessary for you to fucking post, don't block me, bro. I already said I wasn't gonna block you. I mean, you getting on my nerves now. Like it's personal, like it's starting to be personal now. Cause I already said I would, that everything cool. We straight. You don't have to say nothing else about that shit. We good. Let's talk about some Nipsey Hussle stuff, or what's going on with your life, or what temperature it is in your area, or what the weather's like out there. That's the shit we here for. Anything else, you know, yeah. Thank you, I appreciate that. Oh, you 5'7", okay. I'm 6 foot, even. You look like you short for some reason. Or maybe, I'm not joning on you, I'm being honest, because it's probably your voice. Because you have like a squeaky voice. Not no disrespect, don't get me wrong. No disrespect whatsoever. I'm just saying, from the sound of your voice and then seeing you always being sitting down, it looks like you might be short, that's all. Who's 6'7"? Talib, you dunking on niggas? You better be 6'7". I don't want to hear that. I used to ball shit. Either you 6'7", nigga, you need to be out there right now dunking on somebody. Like at this moment, my nigga. Fritz, it's good. I see you. All right, y'all, I'm back. I'm cool. Nah, you was. I'm talking about, nigga, you need to be dunking on somebody like right now, nigga. Put the live down. Go get you a basketball and dunk on a nigga right now, nigga. You 6'7", nigga. You don't need to be doing nothing else with your life but basketball or a coach. That's your two options. Let's see, I knew you was gonna say that shit. All the tall niggas end up going in food. I was about to say that. Man, I wish you would have waited before you said that. All them tall niggas, that's what they be doing once they stop playing ball. They either become a coach, or they start cooking, or they become a speaker, like a motivational speaker. Who 5'8"? Francesca? Okay. That's not too bad. I'm 6'1". I mean, I'm 6 foot even. Tony P in this mug. I feel you, bro. I feel you. I'm just messing with you, Tyler. But yeah, you 6'7", nigga. You supposed to be dunking on niggas, Tyler. Yeah, you 6'7", nigga. You supposed to just be dunking on niggas. You like LeBron height. You need to just walk past the basketball court and dunk on niggas just because. For no reason. Kids, moms, dads, little children, kindergartners. I don't give a damn who it is. If they out there, dunk on their ass. And then throw the ball at their ass. Like, check. Yeah, my ball, nigga. Who 5'2"? Who 5'2"? Let's see. Who 5'2"? Hold on, y'all. I can't drive and look at the same time. What up, Sam? What up, Nat? Oh, Miss Beatrice, you only 5'2"? Okay. 5'2" is cool. You know what they say about them short girls? Woo! Girl, look at here, look at here. Them short girls, woo! 5'2" is short. Know what I'm talking about. Get you a nice little haircut, and you short already, girl. Look at here, woo! Yeah, I know a whole bunch of dudes that used to play football and basketball that's like big, and they end up either being a coach or they'll be like a motivational speaker, like after basketball or football or whatever, and then a lot of them become chefs because they eat a lot. So I love short women, bro. That's my favorite thing in the whole world, other than Christmas and my grandmama. And my mama. I love me some short women. I appreciate that. I'm giving them other folks a break this week. I've been just chilling. I've been letting them come on their page and say whatever they saying. I'm just chilling. Oh, back to what I was saying before. Check this out, y'all. Shout out to those 2 people who came on my my Yahoo anonymously. I guess I don't know how you do anonymous email, but shit. I ain't never did one before, but they did them. I got 2 anonymous emails from different places. Both of them giving me information on a certain person in case they kept fucking with me that I could use against them. Y'all know who I'm talking about. I'm not bringing up no names. No, don't bring up no fucking names. I'm just telling y'all. I had 2 people come in my Yahoo inbox and gave me some information to use if the person kept fucking with me this week, if they didn't stop fucking with me. So I was ready for their ass. That's what I was telling y'all. I was ready for this shit. If they kept on going, but luckily it stopped. So what y'all talking about? All right, I'm about to eat. It's dark in here, so there ain't gonna be no mukbang or whatever the hell that shit called. We just gonna be talking while I'm eating, cause I gotta take my medication. So either that or I'm gonna have to get back with y'all later. So y'all tell me how y'all wanna do it. Whatever's easier for y'all. Oh man, you made some oxtail? Oh man, I would love some oxtail right now. How you cook your oxtail, Miss Beverly? You sear them first, or you just boil them, or you grill them, or how you cook them? I don't want no FedEx. They gonna be nasty by the time I get them. Oh, you wasn't talking to me. I'm sorry. I love oxtail, man. What's the best song on Victory Lap? To me, it's Blue Laces. I like them where they sear it first. Where they sear them on both sides. And then they put them in for that long haul. Okay, that sounds good. Miss Beverly ain't trying to get no date, bro. Leave her alone. Just me, what you talking about? Is that supposed to say boil? Yeah, I'm wondering what she talking about, Tone. We ain't never eating at her house. Nobody eating at Just Me house no more. She boiled her oxtails. Oh, I'm jealous. Now I want mine seared first. That sear locking that juice. That sear locking all them juices. And then you can everything else come out in the, when you cook it a long time. But that locking that crunch. That give it a little bit of a bite. This chicken is good. Oh yeah, I can cook. It's the most death. I've been cooking since I was a kid. I've been cooking since I was my grandma used to make me come into the kitchen. So she didn't have to keep running in the bedroom to watch me watching TV or whatever I was doing. She used to make me come in the kitchen to help. Yeah, I'm American. Yep, she used to make me come in the kitchen when she would be cooking. What up, Jermaine? Excuse me. You don't want that. Just me, you don't want that. Yeah, I've been cooking since I was about 6 years old. I mean, not no professional cooking. I ain't talking about doing no... I don't bake, I just cook. I never really got into the baking side, the sweets and all that. I never got into that side. I don't think Just Me could cook, though. Now that she talk about boiling, I don't know about her now. She messed it up. She was doing good with that little profile picture she had. Now, I don't know, bro. She done lost some cool points now. Talking about boiling oxtails. Don't invite me to your Thanksgiving. You'll probably eat chitlins too. Ew. Who eat chitlins on here? You ain't gotta lie. Who eat chitlins? Oh, now y'all don't want to say nothing, huh? Okay. That niggas know y'all be eating chitlins all the time. You do, Letitia? Why? I had to ask that question. Why do you eat chitlins? Feel you on that net. Feel you. No doubt, God. Assalamu alaikum. Well, you know, it came from my grandparents, though. And they came up in that time where that's all they had to eat. Shit. If they didn't eat that, they wasn't going to eat. So it's a little bit different now. We could choose to eat it. We could choose to eat it and eat it. You know. Who would love them? Oh, hell no. You boil? Oh, Lord. She talking about boiling again. So I guess you don't do nothing but boil food, huh? Just me. Hey, Miss Molly, how you doing? Oh, wow. You wildin'. I can't never go to her house. Just me. We can't come to your house, just me. We ain't messing around with no boiling. Shit, that might be the best thing for us. You talking about they don't manage it no more shit. That might be the best thing for us, Tom. The shit that they manage is what's killing us. Think about it. All the shit that they're in control of is the shit that's killing us. We all at? Let me see. You know what? I don't eat pork that much. I like bacon still. I ain't gonna lie to y'all and tell y'all I like bacon. Bacon is a hard drug to get rid of. But I'm gonna get rid of it one of these days. And turkey bacon, I just can't do no fucking turkey bacon. I'm sorry. I feel y'all, I can't do that fucking turkey bacon. They make it smell like pork bacon, but that shit do not taste like pork bacon. It tastes like yak. It tastes like yak balls or something. That shit is horrible. It smells like real bacon, but it's not really real bacon. Like, they give it the hickory smell, I guess, for the people who want that, you know, that whole bacon experience. But yeah, that's one thing that's the one thing that have most black people messed up is bacon. Like, they could deal with not eating a lot of different types of cuts no more. A lot of black people say they can stop eating pork, but that damn bacon in the morning is what get them, bruh. Don't nothing smell better in the morning. I don't give a damn what religion you are. I don't give a damn what religion you are. If somebody fucking cooks some bacon in your house, you're gonna have to pray hard to Allah for him to help you. Cause that shit right there, that shit smells so good that you can't help yourself, man. It's like an uphill battle, bruh. That shit wake you up out your sleep. Have somebody cooking some good ass bacon early in the morning, and your ass sleep in the room. You smell that damn bacon frying. I don't really drink a lot of milk no more. I used to drink a lot of milk. I don't drink a lot of milk anymore. One reason why, you know, everything, you gotta remember something, man. We've been put on stuff so long that it's almost an addiction now in our system, right? A lot of this shit that we dealing with is because of addiction. You know, yeah, you can be addicted to drugs, you can be addicted to a lot of things, but shit, you can be addicted to fucking milk and everything else too. You gotta think about it, man. We've been fucking spoon-fed milk since we was babies. So all of a sudden now we just supposed to stop with the milk? Like, I'm not saying that. Listen to what I'm saying, guys. I'm not saying that not drinking milk is wrong. I mean, you know what I mean. I'm not speaking against not drinking milk. What I'm saying is everything has to be done in moderation, bro. They've been giving us milk our whole fucking life. Now all of a sudden I have to wake up one morning and tell myself I can't eat no Cheerios. That's a hard thing to do, bro. That's a hard thing to do. I done pretty much got it down to a science where I don't need it no more. But I do have days where I just want some fucking Frosted Flakes. You know what I'm saying? And I don't care what nobody say. I just want some fucking Frosted Flakes. Or some Cocoa Puffs. I just have those kind of days where I might just want to have a fucking bowl of cereal and don't have to answer a whole bunch of questions about this shit. You know what I'm saying? Where Beasky at? Hey, Beasky! We was looking for you earlier. Shout out to Beasky in the building. Yeah, sugar is the real drug, bro. But sugar is in that too. Sugar is in milk. Sugar is in all that shit. And the sugar that they got us hooked on now is different than the sugar that our grandparents and our parents was growing up on. They done got that shit where it's like heroin. Sugar now is like heroin. You try to quit sugar if you want to. That shit gonna have you with the shakes. Hello, Miss Rhonda. Beasky, we was looking for you yesterday. We thought something happened to you. You normally be on here every time. One thing for sure, two things for certain. We all gonna die, but we don't have to speed up the process. Yeah, this shit they got out here now that we eating is way different than what our parents was eating when they was young. Hypertension, kidney disease, all of it comes from salt. Yeah, Miss Molly just posted that. Same thing I was just saying. Salt and sugar. See, we eat bad salt. There's certain types of salt we're supposed to be able to eat, like iodine. I mean, not iodine, but like that type of, not table salt, but real salt. Like your body can tolerate a certain amount of it. Nah, not Himalayan. That's, you know, they try to, see, the thing with that is they try to fool you, right? So what they do is they tell you, don't use this type of salt, don't use this type of salt, don't use, all salt is salt. It don't matter what kind of salt it is. The only type of salt that your body can really tolerate is true salt. And true salt comes from like iodine. Because that's a natural derivative of the body. That's one of the vitamins and minerals that your body can produce on its own. But you can only produce so much. That your body is only supposed to be able to produce so much. Hey, Keita, I needed you earlier, but I'm glad you're here now. Everything good now. What's up, Tasha? Y'all have to realize something, man. They doing everything they can to try to kill us. Population control. Y'all have to understand that. So if they can't get you in jail, they're going to get you with diabetes. If they can't get you with diabetes, they're going to get you with heart disease. If they can't get you with heart disease, they're going to get you with gun violence. If they can't get you with gun violence, they're going to get you with a stroke. If they can't get you with a stroke, they're going to get you with... You understand what I'm saying, y'all? The whole game is against you. I don't know why you didn't get one. This is the second time I done did a live. The first time I had to go in the store, so I had to come back. It's all about population control, Tony. They don't even try to hide this shit. The 1% or the secret societies, they don't try to hide that shit. Nah, Molly, be careful. Any kind of salt is bad for your body. I don't give a fuck what they call it. Unless it's actually from iodine, which your body naturally produces. Did y'all know your body produces enough sugar to fill up a bag on its own every year? Like if you went and got a pound of sugar, your body actually makes that much sugar a year on its own. So imagine the amount of sugar that we put in our bodies. If we already make on our own naturally, we create a whole bag of sugar on our own without nothing else. That's why we got diabetes. That's why we have all these heart ailments. I don't think we were supposed to eat meat with every meal. I don't think we were. I really don't think we as people were supposed to eat meat with every meal of the day. That's because we let them control the black population. It shouldn't be a Planned Parenthood nowhere near a black community. Does anybody know why? Let's go back to what Molly said for a minute. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Because this is very important. I'm glad she brought it up. Did y'all see the point that Molly made? Molly said that Planned Parenthood is controlling the black population. Did y'all know that? Anybody that knew that, say yeah, or if you didn't know, it's okay to say no. Sea salt is good for you if it's the true sea salt like iodine. Did y'all know that? So how many people think that, this is a good discussion to have. I'm glad you brought that up, because a lot of us as black people don't know, and we think that Planned Parenthood is our friend, right? Okay. So how many of y'all think, so I see a yes and I see no, I see yes or no. Okay, so for those who said yes or no, why do you think it's good? Yes, who said yes, and why do you think it's bad for those who said no? You ain't got to give no long extended answer. Just give an answer why you think it's good or bad. I ain't talking about meat, Pharaoh. I'm talking about Planned Parenthood right now. So if you said yes, you think Planned Parenthood is bad, why do you think they're bad? And if you think no, Planned Parenthood is not bad, then why do you not think they're bad? Okay, so Shirley says they're killing the black population. Okay. Anybody else care to, before I talk about it? Okay. Oh, wait. No, who said that? Keita, I know you ain't say that. Oh Lord, I got to teach a class on Planned Parenthood. My lovely love, Keita done fell into the wrong trap, Lord. I got to bring her back up now. All right, so check this out, y'all. So Planned Parenthood was the concoction. Planned Parenthood, when it was initially dreamed of and created, came from a man who created something called eugenics. Do y'all know what eugenics is? If you know what eugenics is, type yes or no. No, just stay with me for a minute, guys. Stay with me. Keita, I'm gonna give you a reason why I'm telling you this in a minute. All right, so eugenics is the study of how races are better. Some races are better than others. Basically, eugenics said that black people were inferior to white people. They basically used that as a basis for birth control. When they founded Planned Parenthood, that's why you find Planned Parenthoods in so many black areas, because they were easy to put there. Because at the time when they put them there, Machiavelli, the only thing we don't talk about on our page, we talk about everything. We don't just talk about Nipsey Hussle on this page, bro. Maybe you want to enter another discussion later on, because today we talking about Planned Parenthood. So this might not be the discussion for you. So let's not break the mold, okay? Either it's Planned Parenthood or, we'll talk about it later. So anyway, this is very important to our people, and I'm glad she brought this up. Planned Parenthood was founded by the man who created the study called eugenics. Then his wife, she's worse than he was in regard to eugenics. Somebody tell me her name. Margaret Sanger. Margaret Sanger was her name. Look up Margaret Sanger when you get a chance. Margaret Sanger said a lot of bad things about black people, about population control, about black children, about certain things, a whole lot of different things about us as a people. And the reason why they used Planned Parenthood against us was because they felt like they could put a cheap, how can I say this? They felt like they could put a cheap alternative in the hood to make us feel like we were cared about, so that we could go in and get free this or get free checkups, or, you know, you might not be able to get a mammogram from somewhere else, but you can go to Planned Parenthood and get one, or things of that nature. What y'all don't know is Planned Parenthood has been doing this for years. They want you to come in there and get shit so that they can fuck up your birth canal. You don't know that that's what they're doing, but that's what they're doing. They fucking up your birth canal. You going in there for a fucking pap smear, and they fucking up your organs, your female organs. But you don't know that, right? So you assume that because you need a mammogram and because you can't afford it, that they're going to help you get a mammogram. What you don't understand is they're putting you in a position where you actually are a black person going into this eugenic study place, and you don't even understand it. What are you saying, Molly? I don't understand what your question is. Developed largely by Francis Galton as a method of improving human race. Correct. But Margaret Sanger's husband specifically directed eugenics toward blacks. And Margaret Sanger herself specifically pushed the science towards blacks. Something that y'all should be able to, you know, y'all should not be sending your daughters and your granddaughters to that place for no reason. I don't give a fuck for what. I don't give a damn if it's for nothing, even to use the bathroom. We should be avoiding that place by all means. Yeah. They wanted to make sure you was pregnant so they could help you get rid of it because you was black. They probably offered you all kind of help because they wanted your ass to get rid of it. That's sad, right? But that's how it is. Oh no, this is not a true thing. This is the truth, guys. Look up Margaret Sanger when you get a chance. When you hang up from talking to me, go look up Margaret Sanger. Now we just talking about his wife. This ain't even the man who created eugenics. This is a man who started the process of eugenics toward blacks in America. Then they came up with this whole philosophy like, damn, you know what? What if we put clinics in all the in all the urban areas across America and made them think we helping them when in reality we fucking helping to take them out of here. Exactly. And then, yeah, thank you, Miss Pam. And then they sell parts of the aborted babies, their organs, their things of that nature. But they don't tell you that that place is not for you as a black person. That is the worst place you could go as a person of color. Hell, and when I say person of color, I'm speaking to all my people of color. The only thing that differs is the place where your boat stopped at. So if you are fucking Mexican, Puerto Rican, Haitian, whatever your nationality, I just consider you a different boat stop. But we all black. And it's sad. I'm glad she brought that up. Shout out to damn, I can't say Molly for bringing that up. That's a very important topic about our people that needs to be talked about. They killing us and ain't shit we can do about it. We going in there, you know what? We go in there, a lot of women go in there with the attitude that they helped them when they needed help. So they're going to continue to go there because they believe that they're for help. Yeah, that's true, but they make sure that your options is limited because your ass ain't gonna be pregnant. And if you do keep that baby, your shit probably gonna be so messed up for the next baby that you ain't gonna be able to have it. Going there. Yeah, I'm already being cremated. I don't want no funeral. I don't see the purpose for a funeral. People could mourn you at a memorial service just like they can at a funeral. Why should I spend $12,000, $13,000 to be put in a different bed that I ain't never gonna wake back up from? This body ain't never coming back again. This is just a vessel. A very handsome vessel, I might say, but just a vessel. Of course they open up a new building. They should. They open up plenty of buildings. All in the urban communities. You never knew this, Tony? Man. And the bad part about this, check this out. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. was given a Margaret Sanger Award. Y'all don't believe me? Go Google it. Y'all ain't gonna tell y'all nothing that's not true. Go look at it for your damn self. He won a Margaret Sanger Award. I believe it was 1967. Dr. MLK Jr. You know what their philosophy was for eugenics? And it's so sad that they capitalize on us because of our religious side. They said the best thing that they could do to get to black people was to go and find some preachers and get them to spread the word, to spread the gospel, and get them to also spread their word while they're there. Yeah, I guess that's what it is, huh? Okay. Oh, wow. I didn't know about that. Yeah. So here's another thing that y'all should be paying attention to. When I was growing up, I never seen a fucking dialysis center. I never, ever seen a dialysis center. Nowhere did I ever see a fucking dialysis center. Now, they're on every fucking block. How the fuck did that happen right under our eyes and nobody paid attention to this shit? Yeah, I wouldn't tell you something that's not true. Shit. I ain't gonna tell you no lie, bro. I might not be short a year, but I know he got the fucking award. But Miss Shirley, you probably, I don't know how you, I'm not gonna make you give your age up, but me, I'm 40 plus, right? When I was young, I don't remember seeing one dialysis clinic when I was young. I think they got the Planned Parenthood out of Brooklyn. There used to be one in Brooklyn. I think they got it out of there. Young kid, I be trying to talk it every night, but you know, a lot of times y'all want me to stay on the topic of Nipsey Hussle, and sometimes I be trying to talk about other shit. You know what I'm saying? But all this stuff needs to be talked about in our community. Because that's the worst place you could allow your girlfriend or your mom or your sister to go is Planned Parenthood. You don't know what them people giving you. I guarantee you if it is, that all of them is in the black neighborhood, Keita. I'd be willing to bet every dollar I got in my pocket on that one. I don't know where you live, Beasky, so I can't answer the question, but I guarantee you, if you're in the hood, there's one near you. It might not be in direct correlation to where you are directly, but I guarantee you there's one on the bus route. They do that strategically on purpose to make sure we can get there. Yeah, they both do. Yeah, exactly. I appreciate that, Jermaine. We just try to make sure our people get schooled properly. And I've been trying to tell y'all that since day one. Like, the only shit I've been, you know, like, when I first came on, like, Nipsey was my first video, but I started making other videos immediately. Like, Nipsey ain't the only shit I talk about. Oh, yeah, hell yeah. Right by the high school, they want y'all to come in there when y'all having unprotected sex. So y'all ain't got to tell y'all parents y'all can go there and get rid of the baby. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, yeah. Told you. There's always going to be one near the brothers and sisters or people of color. That's something that's really important. Here's another thing, too, guys, since we talking about this type of shit. Since I got a whole bunch, most of my majority of my listeners or followers are female. I didn't know that till today. So I'm gonna have this conversation ain't necessarily for the fellas that I'm about to have, but it needs to be a conversation for the fellas because y'all have girlfriends, y'all have sisters, y'all have mothers, y'all have aunties, y'all have cousins, female. If you have a female cousin, sister, girlfriend, mom, whoever, that's on that fucking birth control, can somebody tell me the different type names of the birth controls that's out? I'm not trying to make no fun of you. It's just a name. I can't remember the name of it right now. And every couple months, you got to have a shot. Can somebody tell me what the name of it is? It's called, shit. You got to go back and get a shot every 2-3 months. There you go. Stay right there. Depot shot. If you know any fucking male, you know any female, whether she's young, whether she's your sister, whether she's your cousin, your auntie, your niece, get her the fuck off of depot shots, okay? Let me tell you why. Here's what they don't fucking tell you, all right? So let's look at this logically, right? Since we talking logically today. I hope you do, Keita. One thing for sure and two things for certain about depot is they're giving people shots, right? Well, first of all, they make it available for you to be able to not have a baby, because the purpose of most of these ladies that come in there is that you don't want a baby, right? Or you want to practice having better sex, but you don't want to get pregnant, right? So they make the depot shot easy, they make the depot shot cheap, but what you don't realize is these fucking people is experimenting on your family. Think about this for a minute. You go in, you got to have an examination before they give you this shot, right? Think about what I'm saying. I just want y'all to listen to me on this. We not talking about all, we talking about just this one, because it's a lot of us on this fucking shot that we got to get our black people off of this shit. Listen to me, please. So depot, when you first go into depot, you got to have a fucking examination, which is understandable because you get put on birth control. They want to make sure you're not pregnant, blah, blah, blah. That's the excuse that they give, right? Tell me why every 3 months you got to come back and get another shot and get re-examined. Now, to me, that sounds like a fucking examination and that I'm being experimented on. Does that sound like an experiment to anybody else? And the worst part about it, guys, is that we paying for the experimentation to take place in the name of not getting pregnant, in the name of I don't want to get pregnant, in the name of I love being with my boyfriend, I like the sex that we have, but I don't want to get pregnant, right? Think about what I'm saying, guys. In order to get that shot, you have to go through a thorough examination. Once you have the examination, hey Sam, once you have this examination, then the doctor deems you worthy of being able to get the shot. They give you the shot. You pay for the shot. Now this ain't free. You paying for them to give you a shot. His next instructions to you is come back in 3 months so that he can give you another shot, and so that they can document changes in your life and in your changes in your body and in your life and in all of these things. That's an experimentation, and we paying for this, guys. We going to the doctor to be experimented on, all in the name of not wanting to get pregnant. Yeah, you and your boyfriend together, y'all having, y'all might be practicing safe sex, but sometimes y'all go without a condom or something, so you feel like you might want to be protected that way, so you go get a depot. But that shit killing y'all. Yeah, Medicaid pays for it to a point, but you still have to pay co-pays. And it's an experiment no matter who's paying for it. And the problem is, listen to what I'm saying, guys. I'm trying to get y'all to hear what I'm saying. This is we are paying these people to fucking experiment on us. We paying them to experiment on us, all in the name of not getting pregnant. So I hear women say they hormones be fucked up. Yeah, exactly. I heard women say their hormones be fucked up. I heard people say that they period be all fucked up, that all this and all that, and they making notes every time you come in there. Every 3 months they writing that shit down, making notes, wondering how it's gonna affect you. Keep a note, and then next thing you know, 3 months go again, you gotta come back and get another shot. What type of shit is that? We paying these folks to experiment on our sisters and our sisters and our cousins. We paying for them to do experiments on us, all in the name of I don't want to get pregnant, because that's really the only benefit, is that you don't want to get pregnant. You feel like this is going to be the best option for you, so you don't care what the options are that they're telling you could happen to you. You just don't want to fucking get pregnant, and you want to keep fucking. But you don't want to use condoms neither, but you want to keep doing what you're doing. I don't understand, like, the mindset of someone. I would never allow myself to go get no shot like that. That's why I don't understand how the people, well, I can understand how our brothers got caught up in that whole syphilis experiment, because they was paying them. That's what yeah, exactly. You read my mind. Let me read my mind before you do, bro. I just said that. Keita, I'm talking about, I know about that one specifically, right? And I know there are numerous sisters that take this depot bullshit. And I'm just trying to help y'all that's on my page to enlighten your family members that you have, say so over. Whether it be your girlfriend, whether it be your small sister, whether it be your older sister, whether it be your mama, whether it be your auntie. You understand what I'm saying? Whether it be whoever, if she's a female, she do not need to be on that fucking depot shot for no reason. For no reason. Black people, y'all need to stay away from birth control. Listen to the name of it. It should tell you right there that it's not for you. As soon as you hear the name. It's called birth control. But what we do is we go in with our eyes wide open. This is why I try to get y'all to think with your ears and your minds more so than your eyes, because you go in there with your eyes wide open. And they show you all these charts of you having growing with your baby, and you 14 fucking years old, and you looking at how much it's gonna cost to raise a child on these sheets of paper that they're giving you, and you looking at the boards with all these pictures, all this shit, and the costs and all this. And the only thing running through your mind is, if I get rid of it, my life will be better. So they give you whatever they want. They give you whatever you'll take to get rid of that shit. They want your body, y'all. They are using us on every side that they can use us on. If they can't make us go to jail, if they can't lock up all the black men, they're going to make them funny. They're going to make them gay. If they can't make them gay, they're going to do something else with them. If they can't get them in jail, they're going to make them gay. If they can't do this, they're going to do this. If they can't get you with that, they're going to get you with food. If they can't get you with food, they're going to get you with this. If they can't get you with this, they're going to get you with this. There are very few brothers and sisters that's going through life without nothing. That's not happening no more. Everybody got some shit wrong with them. Everybody. This shit ain't never happened really before. Like our grandparents, shit, they was living to like, my great grandmother lived to like 98 years old. My grandfather that just died, he lived to 88 years old. My grandmother's mother lived to be almost 100 years old. People back from that time lived to be over 100 years old. We can't even make it past 60 now. Oh yeah, that lady that they keep stealing her. That's messed up, and that's Tasha. That's the worst situation I ever heard of in my life. That lady went in for a fucking treatment, and they utilized her cells, and they found out that she has cells that fights different diseases, and they've been using her shit for 45 years, and she don't get paid for none of that, nor do her family. Her name not even on the treatment. That's how bad they did her. I be on some real stuff, Carter. I mean, not Turner. I be trying to talk some real shit, bro. Tell mom we said congratulations to living in 94. That's a beautiful thing. 84 years old today. Congratulations. Happy birthday. What movie we talking about? Tasha, what movie you talking about? I didn't see nobody say no movie. Let me go back. Oh, yeah. It's a lady. Yeah, the movie is deep. It's really deep. Like, this lady went in because she was having complications. They found out that her cells rejuvenate or some shit, like, to certain diseases. They've been using that lady's cells for like almost 50 years now. They didn't ask for permission, and she had to pay the hospital bill when she went in there, so she owned her shit. They didn't ask for permission to use her cells. They've been using her cells to treat people as a prescription. They make money on the use of her cells. Her family don't receive shit. Real true talk, yeah. This how they do us though. See, if we're going to talk about Nipsey, we got to talk about all the things that go around the world that got to do with Nipsey as well. This type of shit has to do with the whole climate that caused Nipsey to be killed. So everybody say, why you not talking about Nipsey tonight? Well, we sort of are kind of talking about Nipsey in a way, because this kind of same shit is taking us out. You know what I'm saying? Their family tried to sue for the last 40 years. We did a podcast last night, Nat. Where Boozy at? I ain't see him pop back in. Oh, what's up, B? What's up, B? I see him now. Yeah, Henrietta Lacks. That's the name. Yep. That's a real sad. If y'all see that shit, y'all gonna be pissed the fuck off. I'm telling you. The way they did that lady. Her family can't even get a benefit from that shit. And they still using her original fucking cells. They still using this lady's original cells to treat people with. And her family don't get shit. Her name not even on the fucking cure, none of that shit. She's dead. She's been dead almost 50 years. The lady we talking about has been dead 50 years almost. And they still using her cells. They found out somehow that, and guess what? The thing that she came in for, she died from. But everybody else is benefiting from her cells, and they living longer. But she died from the same shit that killed her. Her name is Hilda. She said her name is Henrietta Lacks. Just Google Henrietta Lacks, and the name of the movie will come up. Henrietta Lacks. Lacks. And the whole story will come up. It's really sad. If you don't want to cry, don't watch it. I'm telling you right now. They didn't have to kill her. She was already sick. She came in there to get help. Like, she couldn't understand why she kept having these same problems. So what they found out when they was testing her cells was that her cells had an innate ability to fight and regenerate without doing anything to them. They just regenerated, and they would automatically fight in other people's situations. And hers, it didn't help her though. She died from the same shit she came in there for. But they still using her same cells from 50 years ago. The same original Peachtree dish that they took from her is still helping people 50 years later. Because her cells keep rejuvenating. And her family didn't receive shit. They ain't even named the cure after her. That's fucked up. They didn't even give the lady no fucking credit. The only reason the lady got credit was because black people came along and they found out what happened, and they did a movie about it and a story. So now they're trying to get some people behind it so they can try to get the family paid. Yeah, it's terrible. That's real fucked up. You know, somebody living because your auntie had to die from this shit, but all these other people living because of your auntie. And she died from the same shit she went in there for. So whatever she went in there for originally, to go talk to the doctor, that's what the fuck she died from. They never cured her problem. They just stole her cells. They never cured her issue. They just stole her shit. That's real fucked up. They didn't think nothing about that lady. Nothing at all. When they found out they had a gold mine like that, they probably was hurry up to try to get her out of there anyway. Yeah, it was fucked up. Her kids watching people still get healed and saved by some shit that they mom gave away. They never even get paid for. And they said it was in the name of science. But didn't I tell y'all that's how they do us? They'll steal your shit when you die. You don't get shit. We had that talk the other day. For those who didn't believe me, now you understand. That's how it go down. What's going on, Alexander? Sydney, Australia. Hey, Mike. What's good, Mike? Nah, she didn't know. The family found out later on. Oh, okay. All right, Mike. Well, crikey then. I used to watch The Crocodile Hunter every day. Yeah, you're going to be mad as fuck if you watch that movie. Oh, Lord. Somebody talking about yoga pants and tights. I mean, some coleslaw. This is horrible, but I'm hungry, so. It tastes like used lettuce with some juice on it. It's all the same. It's all about getting us up out of here. It's just all being done on different stages. It actually don't taste old. I think they just don't know what the fuck they doing. Tastes like they just took some cabbage and put some mayonnaise on it. So I ain't mean to bring y'all spirits down today, but it's some stuff that y'all really should talk about with your families that really needs to be talked about in our community. That people don't talk about enough. And they playing us like a fool out here because they know we don't know. And they know we don't do the research. So they're taking advantage of us and picking us apart. That's how they keep winning. That's how they keep winning. At some point in time, we got to wake up, take our system back. They've been trying to kill us for 400 years. Every chance they got. That's part of the plan too, though, Sonny. They got control of that too. Because a lot of that stuff, a lot of us, what we'll do, we'll believe somebody, we'll go watch Real Housewives of Los Angeles. before we watch Roots. And then we be wondering why all these young people now say that they don't, that we shouldn't be living in the past anymore. We should all come together as one and forget the past. We the only culture of people on the earth that want to forgive people for everything. They done did everything they could to kill us. We forgive people for everything. Everything. Ain't no God told you that you're supposed to forgive. The Bible tell you it's a time to kill. It's a time to grow. It's a time for anger. It's a time for everything under the sun. Shit. It ain't just time to forgive all the time. Sometimes you got to whoop some ass. You checking them to what, though, Angela? Medicine is medicine. It's all set up to get rid of us. So at the end of the day, none of that medicine is made to make us better. It's just made to keep us as patients. That's all medicine is that they just keep you alive long enough to get to your next medication and your doctor's appointments. Period. And the sad part about it is all these new black doctors, instead of them trying to help and find ways to help their people, they buying into the whole get rich type shit off their own people thing. So you got all these new African doctors coming over here from Kenya and Nigeria and all that, you know, saying that they want to do better for their people. But then as soon as they start getting that paper, it's a wrap. Once that paper get to them, it's a wrap. Yeah. I wouldn't have hugged that bitch. We way too forgiving as a people. Way too forgiving. Way too forgiving. Way too fucking forgiving. Should have set that bitch on fire for what she did. Then she come up in y'all face trying to lie and tell y'all she didn't do it. The fuck we hugging for? That's that bitch. You could give Satan all the Bibles you want to. He ain't gonna do nothing with it. Laugh when you leave. The devil ain't nothing new that he doing. He's just doing it with new people. That's the sad part. But check this out, y'all. I'm about to head in the house, man. I'm getting late. I got to get up in the morning early. So it's been a pleasure kicking with y'all. Hopefully we'll be able to kick it tomorrow about some new stuff. But share that information that we talked about today because it's very important. Because we really, really need to do better as a people in regard to that aspect of what we talked about tonight. So, till next time, appreciate y'all as always. Keep your mind open, keep your eyes closed. I hope y'all have a great night. Good night, everybody.